Giving up sometimes seems to be the best option, or the only option out of a difficult situation that you find yourself in. You must have tried everything within your capabilities to come out of that situation, but it feels like the more you try, the more the situation keeps getting from bad to worse. As much as I would like to understand what you might be going through right now, I know I don't. Only you know what situation you are in, and I can only imagine. Just before you make up your mind to give up, I want you to know that there is light at the end of this dark tunnel, and eventually everything is going to be alright. Yes, it doesn't seem like it right now. You look to the four corners of the earth and you cannot imagine a way of coming out from anywhere. But know it is going to be alright. If there is one thing I know for a fact, is that God is working in the silence and bringing everything to perfection in your life. The process might not be easy, and it will seem as if God has forgotten about you. But no, He has not. His word speaking said, though you walk through the valley and the shadow of death, I will not leave you, nor forsake you. God is right there with you in this process, and it will bring out the best in your situation. So don't give up. As long as you walk on the surface of the earth, you are bound to face trials and temptations, and definitely there must be hard times. But these problems will not be the end of you. You are going to come out victorious if you wait till the very end. Challenges and pain last for a while, but definitely the joy will come in the morning. This too shall pass, just like every other problem you have had in your life. So don't give up. It's going to be alright. It is said that when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And you might want to say you are not tough, but I promise you, you too have everything that you need to be tough. The Bible speaking says God will never let us face what we cannot handle. This means that this difficult situation you're facing is not above you, and you can overcome it. The devil is going to come at you and make you feel that God has forgotten about you and that He does not love you. But that is a lie. God is concerned about you more than you can ever imagine. But you need to understand that as humans, we must face challenges that will push us to the wall. God never said that we will not face hard times. He never said we will not fall. And inasmuch as you are a believer, the devil will even come 10 times harder for you. But whenever you feel like giving up, just lift up your head to the Lord, and He will give you strength. God has promised to be there, and He will comfort and lift you come whenever you fall. Eventually, your life is going to have meaning. All this going back and forth between stability and instability is going to come to an end. So don't give up. I have seen people give up on the verge of their breakthrough because the devil kept on pushing them till they got to the point where they finally gave up. The challenges life shows at you will not be fair, but if you don't give up and keep on pushing, you are going to win. If you have been injured, don't give up. It's going to be alright. Most of us are injured because we lost a major part of ourselves that has somehow affected the way we work towards achieving our goals. The you that was once agile and everyone looked up to has become a liability that no one seems to care about. For someone else, it could be you losing your wealth and everything you have worked for your whole life has gone down the drain and you feel like giving up. You probably don't want to hear this now, but there is a purpose for everything that happens in our lives. You don't know it because you are not God, and you cannot see the bigger picture of what God is doing in your life. Everything that is happening in your life is intentional, and God is going to take you to places bigger than your expectations. You are going to heal eventually and become better than you used to be. You're going to rise above this pain in your life right now, and you will excel. If the problem, sickness, or hardship still gives you the opportunity of seeing a brand new day, it means there is hope and everything is going to be alright. for some other person, the loss of someone important in your life that has always been your source of strength, and the person helping you could be what is making you feel injured. You feel since the person is gone from your life, you cannot amount to anything, so you want to give up on your goal, and life itself no longer makes sense to you. Beloved, don't give up. Everything will be alright. The person you lost is not God. Your true help cometh from God alone. All the pain you feel right now will eventually fade away, and God will raise helpers for you. No matter how broken and tired you are right now, don't give up. Keep on pushing with everything you have got, and at the end of the day, you will meet the light God has planned for you, and definitely it will take you to your desired destination. Just keep on trusting. The reason why we mostly feel like giving up is that we think of the problem so much that it blinds us from seeing a way out. If you trust the Lord, then you must be willing to take it one day at a time. Don't think of the problem. Just think of the things that God is capable of doing. When you think of the problem, you will only see the problem, and it will make you give up trying. You also put the problem above God, and that problem will not go away. God will be good to you because He is a Father to you. He is bigger than every problem, every challenge, and every hardship, and it will prove to you, just don't give up. Jesus had every reason to give up on the work to purchase our salvation, but He did not give up because He knew what He was working for, and eventually everything became alright, and His goal was achieved. As Jesus was walking towards His goal, no one could help Him because He only was worthy of paying the price. Our love for Him at that point was not strong enough, and He had every reason to feel discouraged, but He kept on going. In the same way, you might feel that as you are busy working to make it for the people you love, no support or encouragement is coming from them, and you want to give up. But don't. It's going to be alright. It's nice when people you love help you in your darkest times, but if they are not there, their absence should not affect your productivity. We are smaller gods on earth, and if Jesus could do it with a lack of love and support from the people He was working it out for, you too can do it. At the end of the day, you are just not working for the people, but you are working for yourself. You will be glad you walked through this process because God will reveal His glory through you. Instead of the hardship pushing you into giving up, it should push you to keep on moving. Nothing good ever comes easy in life, so you must be willing to work and pay the price. In the same way that Jesus was willing to pay the price to make sure that His goal was achieved, you too must be willing to pay the price to get your desired goal. Eventually, everything will be alright. As you walk, there are times you will feel like crying. Please by all means do. When you feel like shouting, then by all means do. Do anything good that will not cause you harm to reduce the pain, but giving up should never be an option in your situation. When you feel like giving up, think of your Job, Joseph, and most importantly, think of Jesus. They all had reason to give up because of the situation that they find themselves in, but they did not allow the pain to stop them from achieving their goal. Yes, you have no fault or control over what happened to you, so never feel like giving up because you are a victim of circumstance. Those who made it out of a difficult situation or rise above their limitations did not have two heads. The same grace that was sufficient for them is also sufficient for you, and you are going to make it. It's all in your mindset. If you make up your mind to never give up, then you won't. No matter how hard it gets, to keep on pushing, it's going to be alright. Don't give up. Remain blessed.